tonight, and what a fantastic pleasure it is to be here, Teresa, in your modest weekend bog hole. And I want to thank you, by the way, thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for inviting me twice, because of the triumph of Hope Over experience, but it's been an amazing day for us all on the London mission, because we've been able to see the unbelievable ingenuity of Northern Ireland manufacturers who are bucking the trend and defying the skeptics and seizing markets around the world, and not just in Europe. I mean, I've been to Magerfeld, where we saw Windell, a world leader in the construction of bomb-proof windows, one of the side benefits of Northern Ireland's history, who are doing ever more business in Canada and in Australia, and who are such perfectionists that they have built a life-size replica of their latest project, which turns out I'm paying for as well, which is the entrance to the new headquarters of the Metropolitan Police in Scotland, the new Scotland Yard headquarters on the embankment, and they've got an absolutely amazing life-size mock-up of what they're about to do, and they're going to test it, as I did, with sledgehammers and explosives and bullets, I imagine, to see if it's tough enough to withstand Krusty's riots and all that kind of thing. I gave it a good kick in front of the cameras, and I can tell you it is very tough indeed. We've also been to Lisbon, where we saw... was it Lisbon we went to?
Yes, Lisbon.
Yes. Goodness, that. We went to Lisbon, we saw Boomer, who made plastic PVC door jams for the Middle East and indeed for schools across London. I can tell you, with the population of London growing at the rate it is, we are going to need so many more new schools and new doors and indeed new door jams. That is going to be jam today, jam tomorrow, and jam for the foreseeable future. And then, of course, most importantly, we went to the great factory in Antrim that makes one of the icons of our culture. I don't know if you saw the film Spectre. Has anyone seen the film Spectre? There are many ways in which Spectre seeks to celebrate United Kingdom locations and place products before the international audience. And if you remember, the climactic scene in Spectre involves James Bond shooting the baddie. You remember who's by the way representative of an international bureaucracy that's trying to undermine this country. Can you remember? That's true. Can you remember where the baddie is when he's shot by James Bond? Anybody seen Spectre? Do you know where the location was where he's shot? What? No, he was in City Hall in London, and in my office actually. And he falls through the void made by the huge Norman Foster spiral staircase in the middle of City Hall, so becoming the first person ever to make any practical use of that architectural feature. And he dies just in front of where I normally am interrogated by the London Assembly in some symbolic way that comment, I think, on the importance of democracy, is to get back to my point. And there are various other iconic UK buildings, the Houses of Parliament. There are Jaguar Land Rovers, dozens of them. There are Aston Martins. There are Paul Smith suits, I think. Not that I'll be able to recognise one. But there is, of course, one machine in that film that stands for all that is best, in my view, about the United Kingdom today. And that is the new generation Routemaster bus. And it is a totally wonderful thing. Of course, in many ways, that bus, in its fabric, incarnates our United Kingdom, because it comes from all over the country. Destination lines from Manchester, seats from Huddersfield, wheelchair ramps from Hodgson in Hertfordshire, engines from Darlington, flooring from Liscard, and of course it is made here in Northern Ireland. And it is not only a United Kingdom bus, it is, you'll be delighted to hear, a European bus. Yes, it has that merit as well. It is composed of parts from, it has tyres from France, does it not? It has an engine drive from Germany, and various other German features. Can you imagine, by the way, can you imagine the French buying a British bus and running it on the streets of Paris? I mean, they throw that thought out there. So, may not, I think, is the answer. But above all, it is not just a United Kingdom bus. It is not just a European bus. No, c'est un bus global. It is a world bus. Because the single most expensive component of that beautiful new generation Routemaster bus is, of course, the battery, £20,000 a pop, which comes from where? China. And there are various other international components as well. Now, wouldn't it be a wonderful thing? I just throw this thought out there, Mr. Chairman of the Chairman of Conference. I just throw it. Wouldn't it be a fine and wonderful thing if not only we had a wonderful free trade deal, a new free trade deal, and cooperation and partnership with our friends on the European continent? What a wonderful thing that would be. But if in addition we were able to shrug off some of the bureaucratic encumbrances and do our own free trade deals with the growth economies around the world, such as China, which has been too long delayed and too long sliding. I nearly put that point out there. We have a great future ahead of us, my friends, whatever happens. And you speak of the, we're all going to be on the bus. Of course we're all on the same bus. The question is not who made the bus. The question is who is driving the bus and where is it going? And can we make sure that it is the British people who control the destination of that bus? That, I think, is the crucial question. But I digress. I am conscious that my function tonight is not to get too heavily into the argument. I think we'll wax and wane over the next few months, but really to thank all of you for inviting me along tonight, and to confirm what has already been said, that I am proud to announce, on behalf of Transport for London, many of whose key leaders are here tonight, on behalf of which I chair, I'm about to give up. On behalf of Transport for London, on behalf of London, which I chair, on behalf of Londoners who have come to love that beautiful machine, that I am proud to say that we are now going to buy another 200 of the new generation Routemaster bus to take us to fully 1,000 of those glorious United Kingdom buses. And can I say that with every one that in the next few months and weeks rolls off those production lines here in Northern Ireland, I think you will see the London economy and the Northern Ireland economy moving forward together. And I'm very, very proud to have played a little part in helping that to happen. Thank you very much.